Yo, 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 what is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Pat Proverbs here from One End Fucking Gaming, perpetually throwing up those heavy fucking ones. What you guys are watching is a Black Ops 2 video. Imagine that. We actually, we've kind of not posted Black Ops 2 for, I think, like 7 or 8 days. I think the last one that we had up was Harry's, Infamous's, double kill confirmed, what is it even called, the medal? Oh, nuclear. That's right. So today, what I'm bringing you guys is actually, I think this is a 102 kill gameplay, right? Now, who's in this game is me, Kyle, and Prowler, and this is a while back, and I was going to post Prowler's side of the video, but it would just be too painful because he actually had a very, very good shot at a quad nuclear, and I think ended up maybe getting a double. And I don't even think Kyle gets a nuclear, but again, it doesn't really much matter. The gameplay is neither here nor there. It's still a very entertaining game to watch. All three of us score over 10k. Both of them are over 100 kills. Prowler's is purely non-lethal. Kyle's got an escort drone on, which gets quite a few kills, but at any rate, it's still an entertaining game. I mean, who the fuck uses a Scorpion on carrier? And so basically what I want to talk about today is platforming on YouTube, and or I guess you'd call it stepping stones, kind of like a piecewise function, like a staircase. And, you have these big teams at the top, and then, you have teams like us at the bottom, which is fine, because I really could give two shits. What it comes down to is, just being happy and playing video games for fun, and at the same time, being, somewhat competitive about it, but as long as you enjoy what you're doing, that's really all that matters. Now, I'm not going to get philosophical, because it's something that, for all of you guys, you need to decide whether or not, aspiring YouTubers, you want to be big, you want to sell out, you want to do whatever you want to do. But what I want to talk about is, how helpful the community can be as a whole, even with, subscriber uploads, and getting people, reach, awareness, and I guess, the word isn't really hype that I'm going for. It's more or less making others aware of just how much talent there really is out there in the world of pub stomping or even competitive COD, undiscovered people who deserve a shot, certainly at the limelight or the big teams, or running their own successful solo channels. So basically it's kind of we started doing subscriber uploads 2 Sundays ago was our first one. And it was a combat knife only chem strike on Call of Duty Ghosts by someone who's a great person. I've spoken to them quite frequently. I hope never to lose touch with them. This is how you meet people, through networking and doing these community uploads. And we uploaded it for them as our first episode of Subscriber Sunday, which you couldn't ask for more, right? A knife only chem is your first episode of a new series. It was awesome. And at the time they were on Team Rain. Fittingly enough, episode 2 of Subscriber Sunday also came from a member of Team Rain. Again, nothing weird going on there. That was just the best video available to us to upload, which is what we want to do. We want to bring you guys the highest quality content possible, whether it be a subscriber upload or, obviously a team upload. And since then, he's gone to Karnage. So I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that these are some coincidences going on. Obviously, we know that the big teams don't pay attention to our content, even though I would argue it's just as good. But it's kind of weird, right? So we upload his old team, Team Rain, also a great team, uploads that knife only chem. I don't know who else uploaded it. I know since then he got the world's first gold combat knife chem. But it's kind of it's within a week he's on Karnage. Now, and props, Jay, I hope you're doing well, man. I can't wait to see some more content from you and your old team, Team Rain, and so Karnage Jay, the knifer. And he joins Karnage a week within us uploading and that gameplay first happening. So I was that's great, man. Like, I was joking around with people like, oh, that's awesome. I can't believe we can put kids on Karnage. It's like funny. And then, like, there's been a recent development as well where I believe that, and I don't know the story surrounding it because it's kind of been, like, more or less done on the down low, is Prowler kind of has moved on to, I believe he's joined TapX. Now, I don't really follow TapX, but that's fucking huge for him because he aspires to do well on YouTube, and, like, these guys have, great reach as far as audience goes, and like getting people exposure to the right crowds and the whole nine. So, although I don't really follow much Karnage or TapX, both of these teams are doing something right, obviously. You know what I mean? I mean, look at their viewership. People idolize them. They emulate them. They change their names, even their gamer tags and their PSN names, just to pretend that they're on these teams. So, and it's just like there's another, huge, intricate, big part of our team, kind of like gone. I don't know necessarily if he'll always be gone. I'm sure he'll always play a major role in our push and our reach, just because, he's a lot of friends on this team and people that, support him, whether or not, it doesn't matter what flag you're flying, as long as, you know what I mean? Like, everyone can still be cordial and friends. There's no real beef on this team. So, I just wanted to congratulate both Jay, our first subscriber upload going to Karnage, and Prowler moving on to bigger and better teams. Now, I mean, I can't really say better. I just, obviously bigger. They have much more reach than us. They get their gameplays out to a lot more people than us, which is awesome. And it's kind of like, I don't know much about them, so it would be speaking from pure ignorance, but, I mean, it seems like it's a good fit for him, being, as I've always said all along, he's probably arguably the best Call of Duty pub stomper I've seen play. And I'm just glad, these bigger people are finally taking notice of him. Now, we uploaded tons of his videos on this channel, and I can only hope that some of those uploads helped get him to where he is now. But, guys, 102 kills, 15K score for Prowler and Kyle. I was on the bitch list, but I still broke 10K. Comment on the video you saw in the upper right to start this video. It's at the last 20 seconds as well. Make sure you go over there and watch that. Click on it. Go drop a comment. That's for Advanced Warfare Camo Code Giveaway number 3. Stay fucking beautiful, people, and take it easy.